Botswana Cola Pang.
Cola Pang.
It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's all about the people.
It's all about the people, baby.
Everybody trying to
Man, shout out to ATI. ATI, you're a legend, bro.
Yo, man.
I'd love to have you on my show.
Actually,
the PlugCast. We'd love to have you on the show. We talk music. We can talk whatever you want to talk about.
Anything you want to talk about, man.
Anything you want to talk about, man. We got you, homie.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the PlugCast.
The PlugCast.
The PlugCast.
With your host, Captain Heights, a.k.a. Chabito, a.k.a. Chab Heights, a.k.a. Bundling King, a.k.a. Voice of LOB, a.k.a. Rahwedi. What it? Got it. You can edit that. I'm not editing anything. The people must get the things.
Amen.
My name is Mac Tata.
Mac
Tata, Tony Tata. It don't matter. Just got to put the Tata at the end of it.
Put the Tata at the end of the thing. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? Is it a prefix or a suffix? Whatever it is.
No. It's not
pre
prefix.
Is before.
Yes, but
so
actually,
it's a post-affix.
I'm trying to remember because as the English guy, I should know these things. But I forgot. But anyway, it's not a. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know what you guys need to do. Once again, like always, kind of what are those things that you say at the beginning?
Subscribe.
No.
Like,
what are they called?
Hit the bell notification over here.
Bing! You'll just hear it going bing. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
The bell.
No, I'm saying you said something. You say something in the beginning.
No, saying those things that you say, kind of thing. All protocol. What?
All protocols must be observed.
All protocol must be observed. Hey, man, somebody taught about another thing, man. Everywhere the person highlights and highlighted me said, "All protocol is observed."
And they don't want. What is the protocol? Somebody please tell me. What is the protocol?
You don't even know.
What is the protocol, brother?
I don't want to get into that.
Anyway, man, let's just say rest in peace to DMX.
First of all, rest in peace to DMX.
Rest in peace to your Prince Philip. Rest in peace to AK's fiance. What's her name?
AK's fiance.
What is her name?
Anele Tembe. I think I said it right. It's Anele Tembe. Now,
rest in peace to Anele Tembe.
In short, I think short it was Nelly.
Rest in peace to Nelly.
Yeah. So
AKA hold your head.
Bro.
Hold your head, bro. We don't know you personally, but all I can say is prayers and light to you, bro.
Prayers and light to the homie, man. Like
it's definitely not easy. And everybody who's trying to speculate that he has something to do with it, stop it.
Just leave it alone, bro.
Stop it. Let the girl rest in peace.
Leave it alone.
And let AKA grieve in peace. Her family also has to grieve. Leave them alone.
Yeah, man.
Stop it.
And I don't know. Are we talking about this?
No. I just want to pay our respects. Rest in peace to in peace, X. That guy had a significant part of my childhood.
A super part of our childhood, man.
5 albums in a row. All went platinum and debuted at #1. Name another guy who did that.
X was a dog.
Name another guy who did that.
X was something else, man.
X was just something else, bro. So. We just want to say rest in peace, DMX.
Much love, big respect.
Much love to his family, all his kids.
Yeah, all his kids.
Beats. Oh, wow. 17.
Close enough.
Did you hear that Hov and B are buying his catalog and giving it back to the kids?
I heard, man. That's pretty dope.
Man, y'all
that is so dope, man.
Black excellence.
That is so dope. Like, Mona, Jay is that dude, man.
A lot of things went down in the past that you're trying to correct. I know, bro. I know, big bro. I know, big homie.
What you gonna do, man? It's about it is what it is.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, I think with X, like we're saying, like X was just a big part of, the childhood.
90s, 2000s.
Especially for guys like us, some of us ended up getting into rap, the style, everything. That was just something else, man.
Look at DMX.
No, I couldn't. Funny enough, I couldn't. But it's so crazy how, like, I'll always be the guy to just say X is the guy that just made it cool to not mind being like that, like just not mind being like
himself.
To not mind being himself in every different way, like the whole being such a hard guy and being able to just be a prayerful guy at the same time, and not have to worry what people might think and if the two blend in together. Like he was just about his own thing. You get what I'm trying to say?
He fought his demons in public.
I think that's the difference between him and everybody else.
Yeah, man. That's really what it was.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace, DMX. Yes, sir.
As we are still on the music topic, let's keep the music locally around the hood. There's a song that you sent me that you said is going to be a smash hit.
There's a guy called is it Cool Cat something. What the other name is.
Ukmalum is home.
I guess there's a Cool Cat here. But this guy is basically, I think this guy can out on Seronga. This guy
where is Seronga?
Seronga guy never somewhere go north, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm lying. Like, but it's that side. And what this song is about, it's just it's a very playful song, very jolly song, just about this guy. Well, basically the lyrics that I picked up, this guy is just reminiscing. It's reminiscing about what they used to do when they used to play Kosoronga, and they used to go to the river to go and hunt for fish, and he used to piggyback the other. I think he used to piggyback some mamang, and his friend would piggyback the other. I think they're siblings or something. But it's just basically like about that.
So you guarantee it's gonna be a hit?
Yeah, man. This song is fire. Good right now. Like
still bubbling.
Not even still bubbling. It's moving into the people now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's moving into the people. It's so much that there's already even a TikTok challenge. That thing. Yep.
When you make it to TikTok, yo, bro,
there's
whoever
TikTok
owns
challenge.
that song,
song,
please go and register, go and copyright and do all that stuff immediately. Don't play. Go get a publishing deal. Go do what you got to do right now.
Particularly because you will not be able to perform the song anyway. Anytime soon.
Go sort out the masters and all that stuff.
Get
now.
your publishing and paperwork right now, bro.
Because when it hits TikTok and it becomes a challenge like that, you will get compensation,
bro. I'm talking about a song. This song is so big. Like, what's crazy is apparently this guy hasn't even submitted to radio yet.
And it's already making its way around.
And it's moving hard.
Bruh,
the thing is, for me personally,
go get the publishing done right.
Now I'm a hip hopper guy of my own kind of hip hop, but I'm affiliated with a lot of industry people, and there are certain guys by Lahore I always look to by Lahore, they'll certify me when like there's a Botswana hit, and those guys like have done. They've done a lot of promotions, in those dingy areas. And those guys
call them dingy.
Okay, not dingy areas, but like I'm saying, you understand, like less urbanized areas.
Don't say.
But like I'm saying,
no.
But like I'm saying,
let them crucify you.
When it comes to now I'm from a dingy area, so but when it comes to those guys, when those guys tell me, this thing is a hit, bro, that thing is a hit. First of all, shout out to my homie Colastro. Colastro has a show on at Gabs FM. He's a house guy, but he's very into pushing local music a lot. You know what I mean? And he's very into that whole unearthing, like, underground talent. But he likes getting sent that music hasn't been put out. So he urges a lot of kids. So his show is really about doing that. So he urges people all the time, yo, if you know something hot, send it to me. You know what I mean? So a lot of these kids ended up sending that song. And I think really, in actual fact, I might be lying, but I think he's actually the first to play that thing actually on national radio.
Oh, nice.
Across the country. He was the first one.
As is.
As
the way you
is.
sent it to me.
The way it is, that's how it's already been put out. So is there an intention to go fix the song or whatever? Tweak it, nyana. But the funny thing about what you were saying, Zayn said the same thing about the whole mastering and thing. Because one thing that Zayn has always been pushing, Zayn is Homeo Mungape. He's also a promoter, and he's a bundling boy. Shout out to Zayn. One thing that he was pushing, that he's always been pushing to guys. He always says to guys who always complain about, hey, South African music, Botswana music, you guys are giving South Africans. He always says, gents, a hit is a hit is a hit. If you have a hit, you can even take on South Africans even in your own country.
Yeah.
And
true.
And once again, as soon as the song came out, he was like, when I say to you, what a hit is a hit is a hit. It doesn't matter what the mixing they are in. Yes, they're important. But when a hit is a hit, it is a hit.
It hits.
And he's like, this thing is a hit. This is why it's already doing what it's doing. And we can all hear that this song needs tweaking. One thing that I did hear is a lot of people are complaining about the female vocalist on the song.
Yes, that what?
She's horrible.
Hey, a hit is a hit is a hit.
But a hit is a hit is a hit.
So shout out to y'all, everybody on that song, the producer of that song, yo, whoever owns that song.
Yeah. All I'm saying is just
correct.
do what the man is saying, guys.
Do the right things and get paid, my peoples. Get the money for your hard work.
Get paid.
Huh?
At least get paid. You know what I'm saying? And
stay in music. This kid, the kid released another song about Scar, bro. Like, this is getting too much for me personally. This is getting.
I'm
gonna
give this guy very few seconds of my time, ne? Wanna Lati? Kore Lati, I don't know what about lang, but Lati Alaska.
Bruh.
And I truly hope that he gets over whatever he's thinking is happening. And I don't wanna get into how this makes me feel every time I keep into it, because it gets me upset. You know what I mean? And I just feel like this kid,
like, you can't okay, I want to know, you can't make music on your own without attaching Scar to it, and people will pay attention.
I don't know, dog.
Like, you have to attach it to someone for it to become relevant. Just make music, bro.
He'll so disrespectfully mention the homie's parents and all kinds of.
Nah, you don't talk about parents, bro.
I'm just like, what's wrong with this kid, man?
Parents and kids, you don't mention them. So if you get your 5 minutes for mentioning his parents and kids, it is what it is.
Yeah, no. So tota hella.
But
me, I'm just here saying, homie, if your day
the 50 Cent effect won't work here.
If your day comes, please best know you are warned. You are warned. That's all I can say to you. Moving on from that kid.
Let's cross the fence.
Are we crossing the fence? Are we done?
To your brothers there.
What else?
Your brothers there next door.
Who's that?
Your guy is being finessed. Okay, no, let me not say finessed.
Let's not use that word.
Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
Allegedly, some Gaga's going to lose 40 million.
40 million?
40 million rands in a divorce.
Did this guy get married in community property?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I didn't even see
why
the
is
wedding.
Why is he losing?
What? I guess they're going to tell you to maintain his lifestyle that you provided for him in court.
Gents, now we need to still have this conversation about this nonsense of maintaining back to the lifestyle. Yeah, man. Mona, your lifestyle is what I say it is. Another thing is now what annoys me is
that Somizi could have been a target for all we know.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
But the other thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I heard something about, I don't know if these were rumors or lies that time, but I thought I heard this kid cheated on.
Those were the rumors. They were alleging that he had been cheating.
But now tell me this: when you cheat on your partner, even if it's in community of property, if you decide to divorce a person because they violated,
did they violate the prenup? That's another thing. Did they sign a prenuptial agreement? I get the prenuptial agreement is an agreement that you have before you get married.
No, what I'm saying now, I'm trying to ask about even if you don't have
that
a prenup.
I don't know.
If you're violated hormona, do you
if you don't have a prenup, you're screwed either way. Unless you just unless you just tell your partner, look, it is what it is. We'll just split it 50-50 down the middle after we get done.
Are you serious? So if your partner cheats on you, and it's like as in they cheat on you and they've been caught and they're the ones that messed up,
and then you file for divorce, and
then now when I was cheated on, I filed for divorce because you violated our agreement.
What agreement? I guess there's nothing on paper.
Yeah, when you
verbal agreement.
When you get married and people get divorced. I get you can
violate your vows.
No, if somebody sleeps with your partner, you can go and report them, go police, and they get fined.
In Botswana?
Yes. Nigga, you don't know. Yeah. Hey, you didn't know about the scam that once happened of a couple that was doing that to people, and this woman would be entertaining men taking advances from guys and then like accepting, and then slowly she would get it, and then she would end up cheating with these guys, and then what would happen? She would somehow get caught by her husband, and then this guy would take this nigga to whoever the guy is. The guy would get taken, and then the question would become, did you know she was married? Yes, you knew she was married. Okay, then you're getting fined.
So it just depends on if you knew or not.
Dog, this couple, I remember this couple, man, a few years ago, even in some other voice. So at some point after like the third time it happened, people were like, this thing is a scam. There was a nigga, I remember so well. This nigga was paying like 150K or something, and he had to pay it off in installments of that fine.
That's what the fine is, 150K.
And then what happened?
Who do you pay the fine
And the crazy
to?
thing is, to the guy, to the man to the husband.
So they
because you've been caught.
So they cashed
You've been
out
caught violating a marriage. That guy was paying 150K, boss. And then they caught another guy in the situation. And you know what used to happen? This because kind of the thing is the situation, because you're the one who's intruding in a marriage, in a like that's been legally bound. You're the one that has to pay.
Even though the woman,
and that woman doesn't go through anything. So as the man, when you can decide whether you want to get back with your wife or not. And this guy was forever getting back with it. This is why somebody ended up realizing these guys must be scamming together.
No, he must have found her cheating, and then he was just like, we're going to do this again.
We're going to make money.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to make money off these niggas. We're going to go get another nigga. Get off the third guy. That was the only time they did that. So anyway, but for Somizi, I'm so sorry, Somizi. But Ryan, I'm on.
Such a what?
Oh, what? Somizi, man. So means you can't learn what and I thought that's and I don't hotel
You're supposed to just put your pinky toe in.
Hey, monna. 40 million for us until you get that.
14. I hope he gets with. I hope it leaves with nothing.
No. So what's the story exactly? Like
nothing,
because
bro.
I saw a picture of Mohale Maloba and a girl,
woman,
and he was on some guys. I'm content. And the thing was, he was saying, I'm content. So in my head, I was like, wait, is this guy back to being with girls now? Or what's going on?
Bruh.
And
imagine if his whole family knew.
I was like, Mahalo.
And his family was just like,
Mahalo.
go get that money.
They were like, what's the sleep with the guy.
Anyway, this is all allegations. We don't know.
But anyway, yeah, like we're saying, these are allegations. Kinda, you know how social media talk is. But anyway, what else?
150.
That guy had to pay in installments, and he was a guy. I think when I canceling, that woman was on a better one already canceling. Like these guys, by
who want to be seen at the bar.
And the thing is, these are also guys by that. So some of them are also kind of some of them even maybe they're in marriages or they're afraid of being embarrassed by their families. Or those kinds of guys.
To pay the 150 in silence.
And they're not going to go fight it or go and look for a lawyer or those kinds of guys. Not those guys. Go to guys by they don't know anything about being tricked or anything. They're just like, I was caught sleeping with this woman, and I was caught sleeping with some guy's woman, and now had to get duele. I'm just gonna pay quietly.
And they did it 3 times.
Hey, the third time is when they got caught.
Oh, they were doing it all in the same area.
No, I don't know if they're doing it in the same area.
See, no, you must spread the wealth, huh?
Yeah, around the country. No,
Fancy, Gabs, Francistown,
I never leave busy, man.
Like you gotta spread the wealth.
Who wanna just get into
you just
funny
hit
shit.
counselors like she's been doing.
Hey, no, better my cancer. The niggas don't want to be getting into all kinds of shit. What happened? They got juju.
Yeah.
They be hitting you with that juju. Yeah, you know Malap's got juju as well.
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know anything.
You shouldn't know.
Yo, yeah. Okay.
What happened?
Lil Nas X. Talk to me.
All I know about Lil Nas X that I heard or saw is there's a collaboration with him and Nike for a pair of MXs that are coming out.
No Nike deal. Nike said we don't know nothing about this.
What?
Yeah, Nike said even Nike is suing him and the company that he's doing it with.
What the fuck? What is this kid?
They just look like Nikes.
There was a pair of kicks in it, because they look like Nikes.
Yeah, I guess
there was
copyright infringement.
There was a pair of kicks in it like where the MX has the bubble at the bottom. No, that bubble has like
blood,
like red liquid and 5% human blood. And I was like, why the hell would anybody want to wear those? and it was all hey, what Satanism, what has just like akura bona no do so when a little Nas X in a one tapisa.
He's a troll, bro.
One tapisa tota.
Okay, let me not say troll, but he's marketing. It's sad and unfortunate that he has to call on the devil to market, but that's what he's doing. He's Tekashi in a different way. Do you really think that? Like I don't even believe that he's gay.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
I actually hear you. He's
using it because that's what's going on. Like
it's like everybody's just on some. You know, this is the like if it won't work if you don't do it loudly. You know what I mean? This is what the game has come to. It's like you can't just be talented. And the worst thing is what hurts me is we went from a point of talent's not enough to a point where when you're talented you won't make it. Now even it's better to come into rap with you're not good at rapping than if you're good at rapping.
Yeah.
Because if you're not good, everybody stands and looks at you like, oh my God, he can't rap. Why is he doing that?
And everybody's gonna watch the train wreck.
You know what I mean? Come on now, hey, like him. Can I believe I'm starting to really remember things? Do you remember the time of Blueface? Remember Blueface?
He's still getting 50 a show.
Yeah, like him. Do you? That boy doesn't hear a beat.
No, he doesn't. And then he has the nerve to say, but E40 doesn't. No, E40 doesn't do it, bro.
He said that?
He said that on the Breakfast Club. E40 does not rap like that. Blueface, don't disrespect slur. Don't just E40.
E40 has one of the illest flows
that
can't be replicated. Man, that boy can't rap, man. He can't hear a beat.
But he got a song with Cardi.
He goes this way.
When she was at her hottest.
But you see what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying, it's better. Nowadays, you're better off doing the wrong thing than doing the right thing. The same way Lil Nas X. You know what the thing is? I may be leading off onto this topic into a new topic that I want to talk about, but it's still the same thing.
It's okay, bro.
Fuck these guys, man. Kid Cudi performed on SNL Maloba in a dress. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dog. Would we even have heard about that performance had that boy not had that dress on?
I heard they said he was doing something for Kurt Cobain, something.
Would there have been that much hype? It was on SNL.
Yeah, because SNL is SNL. But I think would have been here without the dress. Now because it's a dress, it's up here.
This is precisely what I'm saying. Yeah. Or now we're not even selling talent anymore.
That boy had his shoulders out.
Huh? We're not selling. He had a summer dress on. Man. And I'm there just on, and you know, it really it hurt me because
but Kid Cudi is talented though.
Yeah, but this is why it hurts when now even the talented person has to bend over backwards and just be like, nobody cares about this. This song is dope, but I can't just perform it. I have to wear a dress and then perform the song. Because hopefully, like what you say, maybe the medicine is in the candy. So now I have to sell this nonsense.
About the song or the dress?
Hey, you understand what I'm saying?
Like because the medicine can't take away.
That's what I'm saying. Or
the candy can't take away from the medicine.
But that's precisely the lesson that you've always been trying to drive to guys. Don't try and come out here and sell the gimmick in order to try and sell the talent. Because all we'll ever remember you for is the gimmick.
Yeah.
It's not one of those things where when the dust settles, we find the song.
Because there's nothing. We're moving on to
there's nothing like that anymore.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You get what I'm trying to say? And the thing about it is, this goes to, I think. Sorry, I'll just keep bouncing around, but we'll finish off.
Yeah.
I had a similar conversation with the homies about Dot one time. About Touch, and we're talking about somebody
touch him on twak.
And
yeah,
I'm actually I need to plug something really quick that he's doing that's really dope. We were talking in the group that we have, and we were just talking about somebody had come and put up a screenshot of something that Ozzy said, Arukhana.
Which Ozzy?
Ozzy F. Teddy.
Okay.
And he was just tapping a while back. Yeah. But I remember saying to these guys, I was just like, and the conversation was, what do we do with this kid, Neban? And my thing had just been, guys, had people been buying this guy's music when he was just making music and not giving this stuff more attention, maybe this kid would have felt like all he needs to do is make music. But the problem becomes every time when he makes great music and just tries to be a great artist, the sales are here. Yeah, the attention is here. The likes are here. The retweets are here. The minute the boy decides to be disrespectful, start drinking chibuku online and putting up all kinds of craziness, the likes are there. The music is there. Yeah, the retweets are there. The shares are there.
But
what do you do?
But does it translate?
No, but the thing is, let me tell you, it actually once translated, because once, with the time when he put out, there was that other beef joint that he did, that he, one of his beef joints, he calls them body bags. I think there was body bags too. I remember him getting a booking at a really big show at the end of the year because he was so hot at that time. And I remember even people saying, who is hotter than this kid right now, rap-wise?
Yeah, but...
And they ended up booking him for that show. Okay. And even the guys, when we asked the guys who were on, they were like, no, but tell us who is hotter than him at the moment.
That's all that matters.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And this is why, Kere, even when it's now when it starts translating to a point where guys will even get bookings and are considered hot because they decided to swear at people instead of making great music. Why are you gonna blame people for going that route the whole way?
Nah.
Do you understand?
Not at all.
And I asked them more group in Kebarakira, gents, even right now, when last did any one of you post up a song or a dope picture or anything dope about this guy in this group? But today, what did you just post? This. So, had it not been for him doing this, you wouldn't have posted this thing. And that's just the thing. That's like at the end of the day, it had people wanted to look very bad, or it has to be very loud or very weird or whatever for it to get attention. And the thing is, some guys will sit there and be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it the right way, and I'm not about that whole trying to, get the attention type thing. Hey, Mfana, you drown, huh? You drown. I've seen artists switch up, Mfana. Switch up, this being nice thing is not working for me.
Oh well.
I've seen sharp turn into assholes just because they're feeling like, hey, nobody's hearing this rap I'm doing. Now I gotta be an asshole now.
Yeah, but okay, all right. I feel you.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, I honestly feel that way. But anyway, off that real quick, just to plug Touch's thing. Touch has started a new initiative. Touch has started a new initiative. It's called Boom Talk Music.
Okay. Basically,
what he's going to be doing once every month, he's going to be recording a song with two different hip hop artists.
Nice.
Nice. And the idea is to do that music for the culture, that boom bap type rap, and then he just wants that. That's the idea of it. I don't know I don't know, but I guess he's gonna reach out to who he's gonna reach out to. But the idea is to do it like that.
Ad-libs, bro.
Touch.
Banyana bow. Banyana bow.
And then so basically he's trying to do that, and what he's gonna be doing is gonna be recording one song, and they're gonna shoot the video to the song. He's got a partnership with a studio where he's gonna be recording. He's got a partnership with some camera people that he's gonna be shooting the videos with.
For the culture,
so he's doing it for the culture, man.
Shout out to Touch.
Shout out to the homie.
I appreciate it. Shout out to Touch. Let me end this on this, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a scenario, right? So there was something that happened in the industry that's across the seas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna paint the picture, and you tell me how you address it.
Yeah.
So Chub Heights, everybody knows Chabito, Chub Heights, and so one day you decide, man, me and my woman, she does the things. You post her, nice little caption on it, and one of these other industry kids decides to take that picture that you posted, post it on their story, puts heart eyes and all these funny little emojis. How do you do? How do you feel about that? What do you do? Because in the U.S. of America, there's a kid. Apparently, he signed to Gucci Mane's label, and he's got the shorty who's allegedly banging. I haven't seen a picture of her. So Trey Songz went and took a picture of her from his thing, and then posted it. Now that's Trey Songz. So the guy calls Trey Songz from jail. He's like, when I see you, I'm gonna smack the fire at you. So Trey Songz starts laughing. Haha, boy, stop doing things like that.
Yeah.
So now,
so it's on site for them.
For the kid for the kid that signed to Gucci, it's on site, and he's about
Hey man, I kind of Gucci's kids.
Do you see?
Gucci's like these are not to play with.
So now, how do you react if somebody did that to you?
Eish. You know the funny thing is, I was trying to think about when you're saying about the whole he's a lighty and that was Trey Songz type thing.
Yeah.
Because people might be looking at it like, I don't know about that was Trey Songz. Trey Songz is saying your girl is hot type thing.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Some people might wanna say to him, but you should be flattered or what. You understand?
Yeah.
But I also feel like there's a disrespect somewhere in there, Joe.
There's a blatant disrespect.
There's a disrespect in there, Joe. Particularly if somebody knows what this is your girl.
The whole industry knows that's your girl.
Well, but if this person knows it's your girl or your partner or your girlfriend or whatever, you know what I mean? There's a disrespect in there. And the thing is, people are like, nobody can act like they don't know what these little things. And obviously it's a little language of its own, so the emoji.
Yeah.
But these emojis are very suggestive in ways saying everybody knows what these things mean.
Yeah.
And if people our age who come from then know what these emojis mean today, these things. But if we know what these things mean, for sure, this is disrespectful.
It's plain. There's disrespect.
It's disrespectful. You can't decide if somebody was to decide to take some chick was to decide to take your picture. Eggplant era.
I'm not coming out the house for 2 weeks.
Hey, you understand?
Be like this.
You'll get checked, Papa. But my thing
I
becomes
didn't put the picture up, but
hey,
I'm coming
but
home like
you
this.
see what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
at home
This is what we have to go through. And the question becomes the question becomes your woman can still ask you should I go beat that girl or should I beat you? You understand?
You get the question.
That's what I'm saying. The question, and if the question comes like that, you can't say no.
Why?
No, because dude,
you would rather take it.
Bro, you're trying to let
don't
that
do
drum,
it.
You're trying to
I
let
will
that
throw
drama
you
move.
underneath the bus, under the tires. I don't know.
But here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying at the end of the day is, you're still the one who has to go and put out that fire.
Why?
Because if your woman goes and God forbid goes and causes drama somewhere, cuts some girl or beats some girl, and police and what there's all kinds of things.
I go bail out.
Precisely, you're the one doing the bailing out, dog.
So
why don't you just? Now my thing is, why don't you just keep the drama cool?
Check this out.
I'm not saying take the beating, but I'm just saying you still have to run the game of
Check this out.
Cool
that happens, right?
Cool it.
And then she says, "Who am I putting my hands on? You or her?" And you're like, "No, don't hit her." Oh, so you're defending her?
No, that's why I get it. No, that's why I'm saying when it becomes a khanya don't hit her. That's when it looks like you're defending her. But not I
will get the boxing gloves and Vaseline.
Cool out. Don't go causing anything crazy because next thing we'll go police. What we don't want that.
I got the bail money, baby.
Okay, cool. You got the bail money. But like I'm saying, man, you had in Twilight action. It's Shapabobo, 2-color tone, something.
Looks like orange and red.
Yeah,
you look like the Harlem Heat.
Don't say that. Because I've never.
Booker T.
Oh.
Woo!
There's a DJ that looks like Booker T.
Are you serious?
That's the worst thing to have in your life. Anyway.
So what would you do?
But like I'm saying,
you didn't answer the question. You're dancing.
What would I do? No, not for me personally. I think in a situation like that, it would be one of those things where I just tell the lady, would I talk to the lady or talk to? But I think at the same time, happy. I mean,
no, these kids ain't got no OGs.
No, that's what I'm saying. You talk to you. That's what I'm saying. You talk to a lady and you tell him, and then he laughs it off and goes and continues. Then what?
You put him to sleep.
You put him to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you to put that kid to sleep. Go to sleep. No, because the thing is, at the end of the day, man to man, if the kid, you know what I mean? So why is he acting crazy? Good, it's just like when I think about...
you see what kills me, right? It's disrespect. Then he laughs it off and does it again. More disrespect. Where does it go from there?
And then my thing just becomes, let me ask you this. Say I suggest to you, no, why don't you tell Shodi, Shodi should just hit him up and just be like, dude, I don't like what you're doing. Please take my picture down. Would that work?
No.
Let me say I've seen it work But what if he decides not to take it down and put up another one? Then what do?
I call you to say, do you know this kid? Yeah. Most likely than not, you're gonna know the kid. Where does he hang out? Show me where he hangs out.
Let me go find him.
Chubb is gonna be like, nah, B. Then I'm like, okay, no shop. Let me call somebody else who might know him. Where does he hang out? Okay, he hangs out there. I'm gonna go see what is all of this disrespect about? Nigga, I don't know you. First of all, like, we don't know each other like that for you to be playing, to say that we're friends and we're playing games like that. You know what I'm saying? And even with my friends, we don't clown like that. Like that's just that's blatant disrespect.
No,
for
it is
another. That's like spitting in my face. That's even like, you see, that's the way I hold it.
But like I'm saying, hey, it's a tough one, because the thing is, at the end of the day, it still just reminds me of what's happening with the whole Scar thing. You know what I mean? Like, this kid is just out there running his mouth. You know what I mean?
But do you see
what do you guys want? Scar, what should Scar do?
Do you see what
should Scar do? And even if he checks this kid and he actually checks him, what if this kid decides for hey, you understand what I'm trying to say? What if this kid decides for no, I've been checked, but so what? I'm going to keep running my mouth.
Then we have to close the mouth.
With what? Do what, Mac? Do what? You understand what I'm saying?
You gonna act like you don't know?
Yeah, well, moving on.
You gonna act like you don't know?
Moving on. Anyway, man.
Just disrespect is disrespect, bro. It's not like let's just treat each other with some respect.
Yeah, people just
that's it.
Stay away from people's things. Why in this toilet action? You never get any of it.
Hey, bro, the light wants what it wants. What you want me to do?
Yeah,
anyway, let's call it a wrap right now.
I'm that dude. Anyway, brother.
The voice of LOB. Like, there's nobody else on LOB.
Cool. The voice. There are other voices inside.
Inside voice. The inside voice. You must keep your voice down when the big dogs are talking.
Anyway, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We'll talk to you guys in a couple of days, I guess, when there's more stuff. I don't know what we forgot, but if there is, we'll just think about it and we'll let you guys know. That side.
Deuces.
Go Seronga.